Hello, and welcome to a Monday edition of Late Night Parents. I'm Adam Cohen, and that guy over there.
Who am I? Who am I? Yes, it is Josh Becker here, live from Monterey, California. Hi, everybody.
That's Josh, I'm Adam, and this is Late Night Parents. So, boys and girls, we've been doing the show mainly on Wednesday nights. Can you believe that? It's been kind of a wild time. And this is actually, the first time in 3 weeks that we're doing it?
We moved to Hump Day. I guess it's been about 3 weeks, and now we're back for a special Monday night showing. Basically because our schedules kind of got out of whack at the end of this week. Because on Wednesday, I'm going to be traveling to the Type A Parent Conference in Asheville, North Carolina. So we figured we would hop back on over to Monday night, and here we are. So hopefully we'll have some more folks joining in. We know it's kind of a last minute sort of thing that we decided to do tonight's show on Monday night, but we'll make it happen, won't we?
We'll do it.
So
we're here.
Brandon Padunkadunk is with us. So hi, Brandon. How are you?
And we have some other eyes on us. So
we do have
right.
eyes. Sup. We have eyes.
Yeah.
We don't know who they are. They decided not to join in the chat. You don't have to join in the chat. If you want, feel free to sign in. You can chat on there with Brandon Duncan, who's an awesome dude. And you can chat with us, and we'll chat right back with you, or just hang out and don't join the chat at all. That's fine too. We'll be here either way. So, I was just spying. I see, Mom of Best Baby. Well. Your little spy thing, aren't you? You know, you weren't spying if you're telling us you're spying, because now we know. A real spy doesn't actually, divulge that they're spying. Now, do they? But that's fine. We prefer you don't spy and you just say hi. So back to Monday nights. Mia, we're not officially back to Monday nights. We're just kind of doing it tonight because Wednesday I will be traveling to Type A Parent in Asheville, North Carolina. So I will not be here, and we figured we would do the show tonight. So we're saying hi to everybody tonight on Monday, back to our old time. So we're kind of winging it tonight a little bit because we're used to doing the Wednesday thing now. But hey, Adam, why don't we go over our Father's Day? Big Father's Day weekend was Sunday yesterday.
Yeah.
And so how did it? How about? Oh, you know what? Q Monster Dad wants a song. Do we have a late night parent song we could sing? Adam, are you much of a acapella? Do you?
La 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 la. Monday night is time to see Josh make a fool of Adam C. That's when all the technical glitches happen.
We shall sing, we shall sing.
We do not have a script, and we are singing to make fun of ourselves.
We have no idea what we're saying. Don't you know we are laying here all alone, waiting for you to come home? Good. All right. That's us.
That's awesome.
on a Monday night. Yeah, this is my first time, and you guys have me lost. Sorry, Lovey. Wow, this is your first time. That's bad. This is.
We are so sorry. Just ignore this, because this is really one thing that we are totally just rolling with. All right. So here you go. All right. What do we do?
We're going to talk about Father's Day.
What did you do for Father's Day? What did you do?
I actually had kind of a normal day yesterday, which was actually pretty cool. Here's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for Saturday we get done all the chore stuff, like grocery shopping and that sort of thing, because I wanted to have a relaxing Sunday and just kind of do whatever and not have to worry about, doing the grocery shopping and that sort of stuff. That didn't really work out. Yesterday I did find myself in the grocery store with a bunch of, oddly enough, there was a lot of dudes with kids in the grocery store yesterday, and I happened to be one of them. My wife was in the car with Olivia, who was sleeping, so I took Jake and then we went grocery shopping. That was only part of the day, though. We actually had a lazy morning, and we wound up going for a walk along the ocean. And if you want to see a pretty picture, go on over to my blog, and I snapped a little shot of our walking by the coast there. So I got a couple shots of me with the kids, and we did that. But it was just kind of a normal day, which was it was kind of nice. We went to the park afterwards, got a lot of sun. It was nice out here, and it was pretty relaxing. It had a couple little funny things happen yesterday. So we're hanging out in the morning, and Olivia's laying on the couch, and next thing we know, we see Jakey going over to her. Now, for those of you who don't really follow me and don't know about my kids, Olivia is 3. She just turned 3, and Jake is 22 months almost. And and Jake's still breastfeeding a little bit. So Olivia lays down on the couch. She pulls up her shirt, and Jake starts like kissing her tummy or something. Anyway, apparently Olivia was trying to breastfeed Jake. That was basically what happened. And so I don't think he got any milk. He was probably a little disappointed. But Olivia was saying, "That's it, Jakey, that's it. Enough," kind of thing. Now, taken out of context, this is really weird and strange, okay? But these are my babies. She's 3. He's almost 2. She was trying to breastfeed him. He was sucking on her belly. It wasn't really sucking. It was more kissing. It wasn't kissing. It was... Anyway, this is getting weird. But you get the idea. It was very cute. And then later in the day, if that wasn't enough, yeah, call the doctor. If that wasn't bad enough, so they're out. The kids are out playing out front, and I guess Olivia brought in a twig because we went back to their bedroom, and Olivia was giving Jake a pedicure with a twig. So she actually had like a little branch, and I have a picture of that too on my site. And she had his feet, and she was doing a little manicure with a branch. So it was cute. So see, this is what happens when you have 2, Adam. You have 2 little mischievous, crazy ones, and no, totally not country here. I live by the ocean. There's no country going on here. Look, Q Monster Dad. You better open your mouth, boy. Anyway, so my day was kind of normal. It was fun. We had a good time. Got to spend time with the kids, and it was a nice day outside. So that's me. I'm kind of an average dude, minus the breastfeeding 3-year-old and the twig pedicure.
Okay.
Okay.
I physically want to go pour bleach on my brain.
Bleach on your brain?
I gotta tell you, if my kid decided to go suck the nipples of another kid, there's some like, Lucy, you got some explaining to do moments there, because therapy, dude, is very expensive. So I
therapy?
Nip
What do you mean?
Nip that right in the bud. All right, therapy. That's what I mean. All right, that's what it is. Yeah, that's definitely not in my textbook. That's not in Parenting for Dummies. I'm on the second chapter. I'm on the second chapter now.
You see, you don't know about these things until you have kids. You can read all you want about children, but it's not until you have kids you actually see this stuff happen.
All right. So next up, my Father's Day. My wife got me a rad ass case. Check it out. Boom.
A rad ass case.
It's an
now that is
case.
cool. That is pretty cool.
Data
Where'd they get that name from? What's it say? Who's the what?
Who's the bigger baby?
Who's the bigger baby? Who is the bigger baby, Adam? Who is the bigger baby?
I think we definitely qualify. I've seen my kid put up with massive amounts of shit and doesn't cry, and then I sit there and be like, I still like that. Yeah, I'm definitely the bigger baby. It's awesome.
Well, that's cool. You got a Data Rocks iPhone case.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Who does that?
Yeah, just so you know, the Who's the Bigger Baby is pending trademark. Yeah, so that's a registered trademark of Data Rocks LLC. So if you want to check out more about the case, you can check them out at getuncommon.com. They're rad, slightly a little bit more pricey than I would imagined, but they do amazing iPhone cases. It is totally not cafe press quality. All right, next up.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so on Late Night Parents, we've been having our new writers join us. So you've seen some posts from Tom and from Melly. And this week we have someone new starting, right, Josh?
We do. In fact, I think we just talked about that today, didn't we?
I hope. Well, you'll see someone new starting to write today. And maybe not today, but this week, you'll see some new writers. And then live on the show Wednesday night is going to be a special guest.
Which Wednesday night?
This Wednesday night, when you're in the plane.
This Wednesday night?
Yes.
Well, I thought tonight was the replacement for Wednesday night. Are you throwing a curveball at all of a sudden?
That's going to be very confusing to do that. So we'll just do it as is. I think.
What are we doing? You tell us what we're doing.
Monday and Wednesday, and then we could do the whole shebang on Monday, and then we could have a lot more fun on Wednesday, or vice versa.
Newbie Mom likes 2 shows.
I like 2 shows.
Brandon says apparently I've been replaced. I've been replaced. I didn't even get the paperwork yet. I wasn't even told. So okay. So fill us in. Who's coming on Wednesday night?
All right. So raise your hand, and by raising your hand I mean say me in the chat room. If you're coming on Wednesday night, we'll be doing it without Josh. We'll get a cutout of Josh's head, and then we will. That's a good idea. Josh, you should do a show live from the conference.
Now, that's an interesting point. The problem is I'll be on a plane next Wednesday night.
No, not Wednesday. Not Wednesday. She's saying Friday. Do it live from the conference on Friday.
We don't have a Friday show.
But we could.
We could?
We could. Sure.
She says, Mia says with Amy. Yes, that's funny. Wow. Well,
hey, how about that? Oh yeah, I'll just sit back here.
Let me tell you something. If I call in for a late night show on Friday night, I will be drunk. We will be having some drinks. It will be extra late night parent show.
I like this. I think this is a great idea. Let's find someone to sponsor this.
Grab a bunch of people at a conference. I probably could get some people that. So we'll have to talk about that. The only thing we'll have to figure out is going to be our Wi-Fi connectivity. All right, well, stay tuned. When I'm out there, I'll see what we can do. But interesting. All right.
So Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Good. We did some barbecuing. Did you do some barbecuing?
I didn't do any barbecuing actually, which is odd. I saved all of our Omaha steaks. I'm waiting for a special moment to eat those puppies. What did we do for food on Father's Day? Oh, you know what? Sunday night. I'm a big sushi fan. I love sushi, and so the wife said, well, wherever you want to go, tonight it's your day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm digging sushi, right? So go to my favorite sushi place, Sushi Heaven in Carmel. If you guys have never been, check it out. Don't go on a Sunday though; they were closed, which totally sucked. So we ended up getting Chinese and we brought it back home. So it was kind of like a Jewish Christmas on Father's Day. So if you guys don't know, on Christmas sucks for Jews, okay? Because everything is closed and there's no gift giving on Christmas if you're Jewish, and everything's closed. Actually, the only thing that's open on Christmas for Jews is a movie theater and Chinese restaurants. So if you're Jewish on Christmas, you're going to a movie and you're having dinner at a Chinese restaurant. And so we kind of did the minus the movie thing. So we got Chinese food, and we had a Jewish Christmas on Father's Day, and it was an oy vey time. That's what we did for food. You didn't cook out, did you?
I actually drove an hour and a half in traffic to Long Island.
You did?
And we had a barbecue with family.
Wow.
And I will attest to you that sitting in a car for 4 hours for an hour and a half worth of barbecue, and remember, this is Long Island barbecue. This isn't like the Texas barbecue where they start the grill the night before and they get smoking and they got like real stuff on the grill. I mean, like, this is hot dog and hamburgers barbecue. This is like the Jews cooking. And
right.
I don't know if I'm really ready to do that again. That was 4 hours of my life in a car for all of 3 hours, give or take, with family.
Right.
My wife wants that in writing.
Your wife wants in writing that you'll never go again.
That I'm considering it. That's under consideration.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Sunday night. It was Father's Day, and the traffic there and back was kind of brutal. Um,
Yeah, that's not fun.
no, no, not fun when you have a little kid either. So I think that's kind of hard, you know. All right. So Father's Day for me. Yeah, I did the barbecue. And you know what? Talking about barbecue, we have an amazing barbecue package up on our blog. That would be great for July
You do?
4th barbecue. So from our friends at Omaha Steak, that thing is worth $160.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. It's got cutlery. I mean, it's got steaks, burgers, dogs. It's got cutlery. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I mean,
Cutlery.
how often do you get? Yeah,
Isn't
do
this
you win a
cutlery?
steak?
That means
Yeah,
it's a board and knives. That's cutlery.
yeah. Omaha Steaks giveaway on our blog, latenightparents.com. Probably the same place you came in from. If not, check it out after the show. You can win yourself. It's the real deal. It's like a huge giveaway. So we gave some away last week. We had a special Father's Day show. If you guys weren't here for that, we like to do some giveaways on Late Night Parents, and especially around the holiday time, we like to do it up. So we have some good things coming up on the site. Omaha Steaks was one of them. So they definitely have great meats, and you can't go wrong there. So check that out.
Ooh.
We,
We,
you know, we,
do we
I
have,
would,
do we have, what else is up on the blog? We have some shoe giveaways going on, or is that ended? I don't even know where the giveaway schedule is anymore.
we have so many giveaways on the site. We don't
Seriously.
even. Somebody's giving it away. Somebody's giving it away. We probably have some more strollers coming up. We like to give away the strollers, so that's coming
Hey,
up.
you know what? You got another day for these Boggs, Hawthorne, or Burnside shoes, and yeah, they got some pretty cool shoes, and so there's another full 24 hours. It ends tomorrow. Check it out. Um, yeah.
Cool. Hey, speaking of, we'll get back to this conference thing real quick. I don't know if anybody listening in the chat room it goes to any of the conferences. If you do, if you're going to be at any conferences that we're going to be at, we'd love to meet you guys in person. As we just mentioned, Wednesday night I'm going to be traveling to North Carolina. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is the Type A Parent Conference. If you're not into the blogging, social media thing, or if you're just getting into it, rather, the conferences are great things to go to. This is kind of the first conference I went to was last year at Blog World in Vegas. I went with Adam and a couple other guys from Dad's Talking Crew. So this year I'm going solo at Type A. And then both Adam and I, in 3 weeks, not even?
Yeah.
We're going to be at Evo. The Evo conference is in Park City, Utah. So that should be a pretty cool conference as well. So check these conferences out online if you ever thought about getting into blogging, or if you just got into blogging, or you're into the social media world a little more so than just kind of doing the friend thing on Facebook. They're really cool conferences to go to, and certainly if you're on Twitter a lot, it's pretty cool to connect with people that you talk to often. I know I'll be looking forward to connecting with people in real life, and then there's Blog Her in August that I plan to be going to. And we will see if Adam will make it or not. But either way, we will bring you live coverage. Or it might not be live, it might be taped. We'll bring you at least a picture. We'll bring you something from these conferences. So that's the plan, Stan. So Adam, let me. You're doing okay there? You look really intense there.
Well, someone said something about remember all these women have cameras. And for a very long time, I've known about these great things that I think we should probably invest in. So I'm going to put this out on the chat room here, if I could get this to work. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see. All right, so these are some wild things I've seen before. You've probably seen them at bachelor parties and bachelorette parties. They're actually called censored black bar glasses. And so these actually, let's send that out. Make sure you open that in a new window so you don't replace this window. But these are actually awesome because what they do is that they actually give you the look when you take a photo of it that your eyes are being censored out. They're hilarious, and they used to be like $40, and now seeing them at $9, I think these are going to be purchased for our upcoming conferences. They're just funny.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah, no, you probably haven't.
I'll have to check that out. So what do the glasses do now?
They block out
Put
your
these
face.
on, right?
Right, you put these on, and they kind of create a black bar over your eyes, so like a censorship image, right? Like
Okay.
like most people say they can recognize you by your eyes, but if you don't show them your eyes, then yeah.
They're $10. This is like, I don't know if you guys watch the Bachelorette, but I get stuck on the dumbest shows. I'm sorry. Pull my man card. I'm not a cool dude. Whatever. I don't give a crap. I watch the Bachelorette there. Okay. I'm kind of sucked into it. It's funny. Anyway, so check it out. So the Bachelorette, this weird dude had these glasses on the whole time because he wanted her to fall in love with him for his inside.
No, it wasn't glasses. It was a mask. All right.
It was a mask. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, so
like
you saw it
that's
too,
the most
huh?
ridiculous screw up of the show. I watched it because my wife.
You were looking at me like you don't watch the show, and now you say you do. Ha ha! Mia said you're busted, and you're busted. I came forward. I told the truth because I put it out there. Careful now.
I'm just saying.
You were looking at me like, oh, the Bachelorette, that's not a man thing. And then I brought up the mask thing, and I twisted it with a little glasses thing, it was bait, man. That's not true. He was wearing a mask because on episode 3, he showed people in the pool.
Whatever. I still think what Bentley did to her was so wrong.
Yeah, well, that was a bad move though, because
me and my wife have some basic rules of the house. All right, when she's awake, she gets some control of the TV, which means that I get to watch The Bachelor, So You Think You Could Dance, American Idol, America's Got Talent when it gets like the final rounds. These are the shows that she really enjoys watching. All right? When she goes to bed, I get to watch the shows I like to watch, which is like pure junk. You know, like I don't even know what's on. Oh, I watch all the USA
What do you watch, Adam? What do you watch?
I watch Burn Notice. I watch Burn Notice.
Burn Notice?
Yeah.
I don't know that. Yeah, Adam watches the Playboy Channel.
Yeah. The Playboy Channel costs extra money. We don't do that in this house.
You don't do what?
We don't do that in this house. We don't play for the extra $9.
All right.
Yeah. So what else we got? We got White Collar on USA is a really good show. I like that. And then we have, I watch a lot of USA. Oh, FX has got Rescue Me coming back. I love Rescue Me. So that's coming back this season. And then, like, the last couple episodes of Friday Night Lights, which I'm sad to see go off the air. Josh, you're looking at me like you've never heard of any of these before.
All right, so apparently here my, all right, can you hear me there, Adam? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, my mic went out on me a little bit, so I missed the last part of what you said. So whatever you just admitted to. And looks like I totally. All right. So this is where you get into the technicalities of the show here. So the way. Hold on, Adam is calling. Okay. So, all right. Can you hear me, dude?
I can hear you.
You probably can't hear me. Okay. Here we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
All right, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So here we go. So, little blip there, little blip. All right. So repeat what you're saying about how you watch Playboy and what you do to yourself at night. Go ahead, because I missed that part. So go ahead.
No, you didn't miss that part. We didn't talk about that part. That's what you do at home.
Oh, I missed about what I do. That's right. Sorry.
Right. What kind of quality time do you actually spend with yourself? Do you get quality time? I don't get quality time. I don't do that stuff anymore.
I get quality time with myself, and myself is pretty pleased. I take care of myself pretty well.
I actually, if I get a moment to myself, I'm trying to like recover mentally from like all the drama of work, home, personal. So I think everyone needs like a good Zen moment. So I usually go to the park and just like kind of phase out for a minute and just be like, bah.
Wait, you go to the park by yourself?
Yeah. It's New York City.
So you're the creepy dude that we see at the park, huh?
Well, I live across the street from the park.
Okay, all right. Well, that's usually where the creepy people live.
That's a great point, which is that where you live, a park is something very different than where I live. A park is actually trees and grass, and then they might have a playground. Where you live, it's usually just a playground. So that's an interesting dynamic of like I don't have that.
Well, we have trees at our parks. There's sand there too, though.
Yeah, we don't get. Well, we have a sandbox, but I find the most disgusting things in that sandbox. I don't know if I'm ever going to let my kid play in that again. That place is
Well, okay.
sand in public areas is disgusting.
Well, there's a lot of sand here because we live by the beach, so like all the parks have sand in them. That's kind of what they are. In fact, there's sand everywhere. There's sand in Olivia's bed. I got to sweep her bed off before I put her in there because there's sand in her bed. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we get sand in our bed, and that pisses both of me and my wife off. So, no one likes sand in the bed.
No one likes sand in the bed.
They should really figure something out to get rid of that.
Yeah, I think so too. Sand in the bed is never a good thing because it's all gritty and it gets all up in there and stuff. And I'm not really sure what we're talking about, but sand is not a good thing. Yeah,
we should stay away from this topic completely.
Probably because I know nothing about this topic. I know nothing about that topic.
Right. Yeah. You only have 2 kids and I only have 1, so we know nothing. All right.
Yeah.
So what else do we got going on? We got the giveaways. Wednesday, I'm hopefully announcing the stroller. And
so wait a minute, you never told us who you're going to try to do this with Wednesday.
What?
You said Wednesday night we were going to have somebody else on. So you never said who that was.
That's correct.
Okay.
It is a secret.
Is it okay? You're going to surprise everybody?
I am.
All right.
It'll be like surprise.
Okay. It's gonna be Oprah. It's gonna be Oprah or Donald Trump. It's gonna be Oprah Trump. Hey, by the way, awesome. I just want to point out 2 things. One, 2 things that make me extra cool. I'm from the East Coast originally. Adam lives in New York City. And people always get this mixed up. People always get this mixed up. They think I live in New York City for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, I live in California, but I grew up in Baltimore. I was born and raised in Baltimore, so I spent most of my life on the East Coast. I'm an East Coaster at heart. But anyway, I say pocketbook, right? What do you call it? Do you call it a handbag, a purse, or a pocketbook? What do you call it?
I call it the bottomless pit of hell.
All right. Well,
have you ever seen that? They like drip. They get their whole hand in there, like arm deep. They're like,
they're big.
Like, huh? Yeah. No, that's not the key.
Yeah.
Come out.
That's
my makeup.
They pull like small children out of there. It's crazy. I always refer to it as a pocketbook, which it doesn't make any sense if you think about it because there's no book involved, and actually it can't fit in your pocket because it's massive. But I guess it's like an East Coast thing. So Oprah, I was watching Oprah the other day. And yeah, see, I admitted to that too. I watch The Bachelorette and I watch Oprah, but that's why I know about ladies, because I watch lady shows, see? If you're a dude and you stick to all the dude stuff, what do you know about? You know about dudes, right? Exactly. So, Oprah, she had a white iPad. So, there you go. And she said pocketbook, so that means, actually all that means is that I'm actually nobody. That means because she doesn't have a show anymore. So
I wanted to hear where you were spiraling out of control with this one. I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter if you call it a purse, a pocketbook, or a bag. You just have to understand that it's a status symbol. The more you spend, and the harder it is to get. And my wife has a lot of purses, pocketbooks, bags, whatever you want to call them. She's got a lot of them. I think many women do. I think between the shoes and the purses of the world, this world might be a better place if we didn't have them. Just saying.
Okay. There's some fighting words going on in the chat room that have nothing to do with pocketbooks. It has to do with my football team, the Ravens, which are kick-ass, so whatever. Even though they've been losing.
What century were they kick-ass?
Dude, please, are you kidding me? They were the best team in the world in 2000. Huh?
You didn't have kids back then, dude.
What? I didn't have kids back then. But so what?
Right, okay.
Ravens, no. The Ravens are one of the best teams in football. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? They're hardest defense,
dude,
man.
They might as well be playing baseball out there for as good as they are.
Okay, look. I'm from Baltimore, so I love my teams. I love the Orioles. The Orioles suck. I will say that the Orioles suck. The Orioles suck, but the Ravens are good.
The only thing that's good in Baltimore is the crabs, right? And I think we've all had crabs in Baltimore.
Hey, we have great crabs in Baltimore. I love crab. I love giving people crabs whenever they come out, and
yep.
You know, it's What are we talking about? Yeah, steam crabs are the best in Maryland. So hey, you know what? Another cool thing is I'm totally all over the place here. Hey, have you ever heard of Moo cards?
You got Moo? You really went with the Moo cards?
Dude, I won't. Okay, now hold on a second.
Man, you really did get sponsored to go out there because those things are
No,
expensive.
Dude. No, they're not that bad. I found a discount code. First of all, let me just say, we give away a lot of stuff on the show. We work with a lot of brands, okay? And so this was Josh doing this. This was nothing that nobody gave me anything. This isn't, I'm not giving anything
come
away.
On, let's see the card because I can't wait to see what
the cards. Hold on a second. The cards suck. But that's because of me. It's because I designed them in Photoshop, and I don't even know Photoshop, and I don't have a logo for Dad Street, so it sucked. But hold on a second, dude. Totally awesome. So I ordered them on a Saturday, right? So it said, oh, you'll get them on Monday, right? Or no, you get them on Wednesday. You'll get them on Wednesday. So I'm like, wow, that's fast, right? So, okay, Wednesday comes, and I'm like looking up, it says it hasn't shipped yet. I'm like, well, what the hell, right? I mean, they said it's going to be here on Wednesday. So I look closer, and I realized the date was the 22nd. It's supposed to be next Wednesday when I leave, or it's now this Wednesday, when I leave for Taipei. So I emailed them, again, I didn't, say I was with anybody or I do anything or I even have a
but
Twitter
it doesn't
account.
Matter because most people don't even look at that really anyway.
Yeah, so check it out. So I emailed them, right? And I said, oh, I thought I was going to get this last Wednesday. And I realized it was the 22nd. They said, don't worry about it. We will overnight your shipment to you and it's free. How cool is that, right? So Moo cards. All right, so I don't. Look, so I don't know if you guys know at Resourceful Mom on Twitter, Amy. She told me my cards look like picnic cards or camp counselor cards. So I went with like the default colors. I'm no graphic artist. I don't have a logo or brand thing for Dad Street. It's just my stupid name, okay? Dad Street is a stupid name to begin with. I couldn't find any other name. All the good names like Dad Rocks were taken. So all the cool guys already got the cool names in. So I had Dad Street, which is just dumb. But anyway, so the cards are really nice though. So see, look, they're really thick. They're really thick. These are Moo cards. They're really, really nice. And the customer service is freaking awesome. And again, this is nobody's paying me anything to say that. So this is, I got the rounded edges. See, it says Dad Street. See, .com. So I did that up in foot. Again, it's just stupid. It's just.
So is that like a chalk font? Is that like
it's kind of.
Yeah.
It's a free Google font actually. You see.
Okay.
It's a free Google font. And then I got hi, my name is Josh. Can we be friends? And then it's got all my kind of contact.
Put that up there. Put that up there again. I want to see. What does that say? It says. Does it really say? Can we be friends?
No, it just says. It's kind of hard to read. It says, "Hi, I'm Josh. Let's connect." It says, "Let's connect." See? Yeah.
So, and by connection, you're giving them tweet me, Facebook. What are their information?
Yeah. So I got. Well, let's see. My website's on here. I got Twitter. I got Facebook. I got Skype. So if you want to Skype, and then I got email. I figured I didn't have I didn't mind giving out my phone. I have a Google phone number, but I figured you don't really need to call me. It's
okay,
like,
so let's go over the breakdown. How much did that card set cost you?
All right, so when I saw what the price was, okay, and check it out. You get this cool little box. It's like this cute little box.
Josh, just answer the question. How much did the pack of cards cost you?
All right, so what did I do?
Josh, how much did the pack of cards cost you?
I'm trying to think of the original price so I can give you what the discount was. Okay, I think it was like $50-something.
How many cards did you get for $50-something?
I got like 10 cards, but check it out.
No, how many cards did you get for the $50?
Okay, I got 100 cards. I got 100 cards.
You got 100 cards for $50.
No, but wait, I had a discount code. And if you guys want the discount code, just DM me and I'll give it to you. I got a discount for 15% off.
Wow, 15% off. A whole 15% off.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Josh,
right?
that is an amazing discount code. Do you know?
Yeah, but look. There's a game. It comes with a free card. It's got a game on it. You can play a word game. Who does that? Right? What?
So,
since I'm
looking for my cards so quickly, these are my wife's cards. All right, we'll just hold up her card. All right, this is overnight print, good paper stock, really thick. You need to know Photoshop. You have to do everything on your own. The upload template that they provide is kind of lame.
Got it.
High gloss on the back, detailed printing. Like you can see the blades of the grass. My wife is a photographer, so it's really important that you can do that. And
Thank you, Levy. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, for 1,000
What?
of them, 1,000.
Yeah. See, look, they're all rounded.
$1,000. It's $39.
Yeah, but look, but yours aren't rounded. See, look, that's a rounded edge.
Okay. For me to add the rounded edge, which is kind of lame at best,
Look how thick that
I'm
is.
saying that it's only $5 more per 1,000. So
That's right, and you can't chew on yours. Look how thick that is, dude. I mean, look, you can look. I can barely bend it.
don't bend it too much, because that was 50 cents.
What, 50 cents? No.
That's the evaluation of the card. We'll do the Shark Tank here. So you're saying you got 100 business cards for $50, and the math
Yeah, I'm
will
not giving
bring
it out. They're too expensive. That's it. I'm not giving any out. They're just too expensive. I can't afford to give them out. They're 50 cents a piece. That's ridiculous. Look, I don't know who did the math on this thing. It wasn't me. All I heard was that Moo had cool
but don't
cards.
worry about it. You got 15% off, and you're really excited about it.
Hey, look, man, I'm a Jew. It got 15% off. And what do you want? All right, it was on sale. Use it in good health.
Josh,
Look, you're supposed to say Mazel Tov.
Josh, you know what you should totally do?
What?
You should totally
What?
go buy the Hershey bars. You should buy Hershey bars and just get a little sticker label from like Avery for 5 cents and a 50-cent candy bar. And trust me, a lot more people would follow up with you if you gave them a 50-cent candy bar for free.
Whoa, a candy bar? They're going to throw it away. That's ridiculous. Nobody throws away a Moo card, okay? They're going to throw that away. They're going to eat my candy, and then they won't even know who it's from. They'll say, damn, I threw out the wrapper. Who gave me that? Who gave me that? It was some stupid name blogger. Who gave me that?
I got news for you. If you give away candy, all right, and
Yeah.
we might have to try this at Evo to see how effective this is.
We should try it.
We're gonna bring candy to Evo. We're gonna put a sticker on it. I guarantee you, we will have more tweets about the candy that we give away than you will have from giving away your 50 business cards in the first 5 minutes of a conference. And by the way, why would you bring only 50 business cards to a conference with over 300 people?
No, I got 100. There was 100 of them. Because nobody, look.
Oh, it's 100. Oh.
Look, seriously, nobody is going to want a business card from me anyway, really. I mean, so it's just more for, because you're supposed to have them kind of thing. Nobody wants a stupid business card.
It's a collect the whole set kind of thing, dude. I collect the whole set.
Look, you know, here's what I'm going to do. Here's how I'm going to beat what you're saying. Because I'm now going to give anybody who takes one of my business cards $1. So there. And then they'll remember me because they'll say, hey, who was that dude that gave me money? Oh, yeah, he had a cool rounded edge card with rounded corners. You see? Right? You don't like Moo? You gotta like them. They're pretty cool.
I love the look. I hate the mini cards. I hate the mini cards because they don't even get scanned.
Even got a thing in the back here. It says mine and theirs. Mine, theirs.
But do you know what
mine,
that's for? That's where you put their cards in after you give theirs out.
I know. You know what's stupid though? The stupid thing is this. I'm not going to carry this big fat thing in my pocket.
Okay, so all you going to Type A Con, please make sure to get at Dad Street's business card and $1.
Nobody's gonna want my business card. It's just to have it. I like the candy. The candy's a good idea, though. The candy's a good idea. I'll give you that much.
Give out. Okay.
All right. We'll do something cool with Late Night Parents for Evo.
All right. Well, I
hopefully
know plenty of people following me that are going to ask you for $1 because you totally put that out on Late Night Parents, and I believe that you should live up to it.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you totally said that.
Did I say that?
So congratulations, Josh. You're going to owe like 300 people $1 each.
If I go with a bunch of ones in my pocket, it's going to be like I'm going to a strip club or something, isn't it?
All right, I'll leave that one be. There you go. Hey, I am brutal, but you know what? I'm not going to Type A. He's going without me, so I kind of feel like the left at home spouse. What are you going to mean without me. I don't want to go without me.
Hey, man, you could have gone. You could have gone. You could go on any of these places.
Whatever.
Play.
I'm just saying. So,
Mr. goes to, like, every event known to man. I was hanging out with Allie Landry last week. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
like, I feel really bad for you. Hanging out with Allie
yeah,
Landry.
My week last week was really rough. I got to hang out with Rosie Pope. I got to hang out with Ann Curry. I got to hang out with James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek. I got to hang out and interview Allie Landry, Sean Green from the New York Jets, and Nick Lachey's brother, Drew.
Nice.
It was a rough week. Yeah, not really.
There's some serious stuff going on in the chat room here. All right. So yeah, poor you. So that's it. So wait, this is official. Just to make sure. So just so everybody knows, Gina has plenty of boobs. I'm not sure how many plenty is. I would think 2 is usually sufficient. But apparently she's got plenty. I'm just repeating what she said in the chat room. I'm not making this up. You can read it for yourself. There you go.
Just remember that we try to have a podcast audience at the same time that we're doing this show.
I know. They're going to want visuals, aren't they? And I get it. All right. Well, look. Let's get back to the show. So Wednesday, you're going to do a show, right? Well, I'm flying in the air to Taipei. You're going to have a show. Is that right?
Apparently.
All right. So people should come back. What time? 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern?
I think we should just flat out say from now on that I am going with the standard time of we are doing shows on Eastern Standard Time. None of the specific stuff. It gets very confusing very quickly.
None of the specific stuff? Are you kidding me? What? You're just going to totally rule out the West Coast?
All I know is if you're watching the window here, I like how Gina's helping retweet it out. Dude, you are going to get mangled at Taipei for the $1 bills.
This is going to suck.
This is all of Josh's travel money right out the window. This is his drinking money. This is his dinner money.
Whose idea was it to hand out dollar bills anyway?
Gina, you have to make sure that Amy gets this out on her account, all right? Because
I'm going to kill you. You better not tell me. I'm going to kill you.
Hey, you said on Late Night Parenting, we live up to our word. We say we give away stuff like, do you know right now we're giving away 4 Schwinn bikes? 4 Schwinn bikes. That's a mommy bike, a daddy bike, and 2 baby bikes. Not really baby, but more little kid bikes. Away right now on LateNightParents.com. Make sure you're entering. We are totally giving those away. That's next week, right?
I think it's next week. We're giving away 4 bikes, 4 Schwinn. I mean, decent, nice bikes.
Yeah.
So very cool. Yeah, cool giveaways coming up. Awesome. Well, this has kind of been a fun impromptu show. We weren't sure if we were going to do it. We had a good, turnout, and it's been a lot of fun. Apparently, I'm giving away a lot of money. I didn't even know. Apparently, I spent an absorbent amount of money on some Cal cards, which I love, by the way. I love the cards. They're really cool.
Yeah. And let's just remember that all of the cards that we got last time, all 4,000 cards, cost us only $39 because I had a 50% off code. From Overnight Prints, who makes really good cards if you know how to do Photoshop. All right, let's just remember that. Finally, this is we got the shoe giveaway on Late Night Parents. We have the 4 bikes from Schwinn, and if you go to Type A, say hi to Josh. If you're going to Evo, say hi to both of us. If you're going to blog her, you'll see one of us at blog her. And anything else?
Yeah. No, I think that was it. Yeah, please say hi to us if you're going to be heading out to any of these conferences. If you guys have any questions about any of the conferences, or you guys want us to follow up with anybody that's there, let us know, and we'll be around. So,
you could see us Mondays at 11 and Wednesdays at 10
Eastern time.
Eastern,
because West Coast, we don't have a time. Apparently, we follow your time. We don't have a time. We say, what time is it? Oh, I don't know what time it is. But if you go 3 hours ahead, I can tell you what it is on the East Coast.
That's right, dude. Universal New York time.
Universal New York time. Is that really... Can you say that?
And hopefully Josh will be able to figure out the Wi-Fi situation and do a show, hopefully with Amy live from Taipei. That's the hope.
If I can do a show from Taipei, live from Taipei, I'll do it. And I'm sure we'll get some other funny-looking people to join me.
All right.
Not just this.
So So that schedule again is Monday nights at 11 p.m. and Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. And you can follow us on Twitter at Late Night Parent. We left the last S off for savings. And you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Late Night Parents. All right.
Okay. And
That's
Mia
it.
wants me to grab a bunch of people. So I'll just, hi, can you come on Late Night Parent? Mia told me to grab you. All right. Well, until next time, guys.
All right. And the debauchery ends right about here. Have a good night. Peace. Be merry, be willing, and be able. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, and Lovey, Adam is at Data Rocks, and I'm at Dad Street on Twitter, on the Twitters. So there you go.
Have a good night.
Thanks for coming, guys. See you next time. All right.